I'm live, but it's not working. Do you guys see it anywhere?
Alright, you guys took some pictures of that, huh?
Okay, this older generation is all about some pictures. Brian was all about some pictures. Manny's all about some pictures.
Okay.
They like pictures.
Alex Mountain Bikes is here. Okay, here we go. Here we go. I don't know why that was terrible. Okay. You guys hold one tight because I gotta get this little message thread thing going. I said just tried this like, what, four times in a row?
Yeah.
So somehow we'll go to my channel, your channel. Boom, here we are. Here's the live stream. Now I should get some options for super chats and whatnot. 19 are on here watching live. So we need to go to, got it. Look, here's computer. Nice hairdo. You like that, Ben? They're just kidding me for that. Bailey said I look much younger.
That was nice.
You do look good.
Let me back up. Oh man, now you make me think I'm here. Whatever. Okay, so here we go. How do I make this bigger? So guys, you're just gonna have to hang tight. It's been a minute since I've done this, so I just hit the chat. I'm terrible. Show chat. Hey cuties. Ben XC, hey buddy. Sean, Michael, Trey, Braden, Trey Fox. What we're doing, Trey Fox. Okay, so PNW sent me a new cockpit to check them out. I actually saw them at the Pro GRT. What was his name? You got no love there.
Okay.
Okay.
Do you remember?
So TJ.
What?
TJ.
TJ, it starts with a T, right?
TJ.
Sure.
This card's on my desk. But anyways. TJ hooked me up with a bunch of stuff. So, Grayleaf there, appreciate that. Saying hello. But what we're going to do is we're doing a cockpit install. And who we have with us today is going to be, you can introduce yourself.
I'm Seth Hansen, professional dyno racer, and Instagram Chancellor7.
There you go. Oh, so maybe you can put, some of you guys know who Seth is. You can put his description down below for his Instagram. He's the rider that did the snowshoe on the lift, and he did the POV at the end of it. He's actually the person that won the Downhill Southeast Series overall. So, and we just went to the Pro GRT, and you came just off the podium.
Yeah.
In 6 by how much?
3/10.
0.3 of a second. Okay, so who was on that podium?
It was Dakota, Luca, Nico, and then Walker.
Walker was 5th. Who got 4th?
Steve Walton, sorry.
Steve Walton.
And then Walker, and then me.
Yeah, so it was pretty ridiculous how close that race is. That was pretty gnarly. How'd you feel about the course?
It was super fun. Sean did super good on it.
Yeah.
So it was fun. So.
So some of the things that we will be installing today are going to be, oh yeah, and then Bailey's in the corner. She's claiming that she has to work all the time. She has to get some stuff.
Done now.
She's done now? Alright, so what do we get? What do we get with this cockpit over here? What do they send us?
Handlebars.
We can't hear you. You have to go over and talk louder.
I don't know what this is. A stem.
Okay. So we got handlebars. We are going with a 780 width with a 30mm rise. This is going to go on my trail back on my Bronson here because I have some race face stuff on there. What do we have next? What do you think about these bars? What do you think about those? Your opinion on those?
I think they're nice. A 30 mil rise.
Yeah.
Solid rise.
How do you feel about the sweet back?
I think so, bro.
She'll buff. Okay, she'll buff it out. All right, what else we got, Bailey?
Looks pretty sweet.
Stem.
Stem. Oh, okay. So they sent me a stem that has the built-in GoPro or camera mount, or the GoPro mount or light mount on the front of it. So I'm actually going to use this for night riding, not for a camera, but actually for my light, because my light has the same mount on it. So I can have one on my helmet and one on my handlebars, right centered with nothing in its way. So
I'll just, like,
excited about
slow.
that. Do you guys do some night riding? Anybody here do night riding? Dude, XC Ben's pretty legit. Have you seen XC Ben's new videos about Markham Park? He's like, his voice is very soothing, and I think he does a very good trail review voice and overview. And I'm really happy that he has the patience to do those videos because it's not my style, but I think there's a lot of people out there looking just to see what a trail's about.
For sure.
So this is really cool stem. So we got PNW stem, bars. What else has Bailey got over there?
Well, grips.
Grips. Ooh, so are these. Lock-on grips, red to match the bars. No bar end on there, just only one-sided clamp, but the grip, pretty solid.
They feel amazing, for sure.
I think that all of us grabbed this and could say that this style of grip with just a different kind of waffle design all around is pretty nice because it's like you need something different in each part of your hand. But especially for you, you're somebody that doesn't wear gloves. So how long have you not worn gloves?
Probably about 2 years now.
2 years?
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Just feel like I get better grip strength with no gloves.
So what happens when it rains though?
Just trying to cover them up.
Just try to cover them up because that's my thing is like if my hand gets wet, it's pretty slippery. You know, notice on these too that the grip goes all the way up the flange. It's usually kind of flat there, or it just goes flat.
Yep.
To the edge. And you guys can see that. But as soon as I posted this on Instagram that I had some PNW components from TJ, everybody came back with such good feedback about everything. So super stoked about that. What do we got here? So we can do some steady comment reading. I forgot how to get into the live stream and make that like the whole screen. But but I'm learning. Thank you guys. We just got a $5 trail shedder. That's what I like to see. Trail shedder with $5. I'm gonna try my best. The sponsors that I picked up this year are probably not gonna take me all the way to Whistler. So I'm now saving everything that's gonna be from my Patreon and from Super Chats and gonna go ahead and make my way to Whistler. It's supposed to be the biggest, baddest park, and I need to make it there this year. But with all the travel restrictions now, it might not happen.
Might not be going.
Might not be going. But I did get into a enduro this weekend. I went to the Go Nuts Enduro in Oak Mountain, and it was great. It was kind of pedally, but from riding up here, the conditions and the climbs are much different than down there. I mean, there's a mountain there. You are climbing. You climb like 4,000 feet all day, but like we could climb 4,000 feet and one up and out and back, or like one round trip, and that'd be pretty regular.
Oh yeah, for sure.
We can get 3,000 feet of climbing in 10, 12 miles.
Mm-hmm.
So it was great. So I recommend it. And then they did cancel the cold water enduro or on hold because all USA sanctioned races are put on hold. But I definitely recommend some people do some of those enduros because they're not as aggressive as the ones that are be further north. So what else we got? Who is Chris Pratt? You know who Chris Pratt is? Who's Chris Pratt? Bailey sounds like she knows who Chris Pratt is.
The name's familiar.
The name's familiar. Who is Chris Pratt? Do I really look like Chris Pratt? Is that a good thing? We should Google Chris Pratt before we know it's a good or bad thing. You know what I mean?
Okay, take this. I'm trying to hold it.
Oh, hold on. Okay, boom. Hey, slow down now. So what's on the box? We are, here it is. Here is the dropper post. It's cool. It's got a design on it.
This guy.
What's the look like Chris Pratt? Look, envisionment, huh? Yeah, I can kind of see that.
That's a nice compliment.
That's a nice compliment. I'll take that. Whoever said that, Chris Pratt, nice looking guy. Jurassic Park. Okay. That's why I was just trying to tell her, read the box. Where's the box has all the information of what, because you could change a bunch of stuff about it when you order these. It's very custom as far as the dropper box. On the side of the dropper box, it's got a bunch of. That's
It's
the
a 31.6.
31.6.
It's
What
got
else?
sizes.
I think it's like 150 or 170.
170.
170 travel. My last shock was a 150, and
It's under
my last dropper post. Dropper post.
It's under the bachelor category.
This is the Bachelor dropper post, thank you. The Bachelor dropper post, 170, and I currently have a RockShox Reverb, which is full on hydraulic. So I was talking to Bailey. about the dropper post being cable actuated versus being fully hydraulic. What do you have on your bike, Seth?
I like the cables better because you don't have to bleed on.
So it's gonna be exciting having a brand new drum because I haven't had a cable pull and I have a reverb, and we all can agree that reverbs can be hit or miss. You know, like some people love them, some people have problems with them, but it's 50-50 is what I hear.
When it gets cold too, they're super slow to come up.
I had a Nomad before I bought, and this dropper was like, if it got cold, you just couldn't use it.
Mm-hmm.
It's pretty wild.
Yeah.
So now we got stem, grips, dropper. Ooh, so look, I've been killing Seth. So these are actually my roommates, but I'd be killing Seth with the stuffed peanut butter pretzels. Like he leaves, he tries to get out of the house, and he can't leave without getting some of these. Yeah, you know what I mean? They're straight. So those are our snacks for the night. We're drinking some orange juice for some beverages. Some pretty legit. Woo! That's great. Yeah. You guys will be all night. You guys ain't got nothing going on. We're here. I really shouldn't eat while I'm talking. What else do we have?
The lever.
The lever.
It feels really nice.
So,
Oh, it's got a little rubber on it, huh?
it's got a little rubber on there.
That's nice.
So they're saying this is the lone lever. I didn't try the other one, but I don't really think I would like the push button one. So I'm hoping this is like a nice mount here where it's just smooth, real nice and smooth. That's what everybody says.
Mm-hmm.
What else we got? Is that everything?
That's everything except the small parts, like the cable and the
Okay.
thing.
So is that? Yeah, that's it. Oh yeah, and this shirt. Big shout out to TJ for the shirt. So we're gonna start. What do we have right now? Actually, Seth got me these bars. So what were these bars? Do you remember the details on these? The deets?
These are the 35 millimeterized race face Atlas bars.
Mm-hmm.
Really super show bikes.
I think they came at like 820s.
They
They were
come very
huge.
large.
They were huge. What size bars are you guys running out there? What kind of beverages are you guys like hanging out with? We're doing some orange juice, some watered down orange juice or diluted orange juice of some sort.
Something like that.
But yeah, if you guys have not checked out Go Nuts, that's Dave, and he's actually, this race was the very first USA Cycling sanctioned enduro series ever. I'm talking like the first series from USA Cycling Series they've ever done. That was pretty wild. I had no idea that the series, that the races weren't connected. They were always separate. Never had a series.
Oh, yeah.
So that's pretty cool.
Good for him.
My next one was 382, and I got beat by my buddy Brock, and he has a broken wrist and a cast on, and still beat me by 30 seconds. But in all good fun, it was still a really good time. I think he also crashed and still beat me. I didn't crash at all. So we should start with what, mounting the stem to the bars.
Mm-hmm.
I like pre-set up the cockpit a little bit.
You gotta take it all off first. Yeah.
Because we're going to slide it back on. So let's grab some toolsies. Because that's what we're here for. We're actually here for, you guys grab the tools and I'll just talk to the people. The people.
Talk to the people.
800, 760, 800. Oh, yeah, I was thinking, Ben, 700 would be slick. 760 or 780. PNW bars and grips or bust. Good point. 780 from Trail Features. Let's see. Look, here's a big name in there. You prefer milk, homemade sweet tea. Then we got 775. Take everything off. 780 or bust. I think we should mount the stem. Bailey's already snatched them and grips off. I think we should mount the stem to the bars first, so then we can just like slide it back on there and all our stuff's not hanging. One of the bolts was out of the thing. I almost thought I lost it before I even mounted it. You got some alleys over there?
Super tight?
Are we gonna use a torque wrench for everything today?
No, we don't use torque.
No, we don't use torque wrenches.
Just
Definitely, you should
some
recommend
yes,
using
you do.
carbon parts.
Uh-huh.
Carbon parts, you should use a torque wrench. Everything else is, hand tight situation. Yeah, the new one. This clamp off the front. It's got an integrated mount, and I'm really excited for my light to sit there. So I really don't feel like any of the light mounts. I don't want to mount anything extra to my bars. I like looking down my cockpit and it being the same. Let me get that. Let me get hold of that. Are these Star? Are these Allen? Are these Star? Or
Allens.
these are Allens?
Oh yeah.
Oh, she's got the wrong one. She got the keys there. So we gotta get another set of Allen keys so I can prep. We dip
I
white
don't know
garage.
if we have any of them.
What are the? You don't have any regular Allen key set?
Bro, they're over here.
Bruh.
Brother somewhere.
Right
Billy's
over there.
hogging them.
Blaze's hogging them.
What else is
These are Spin Doctor. Spin Doctor wrenches. What was it? Performance Bicycle. Did you guys ever shop at Performance Bicycle when they were open?
well said.
That's how that comes out.
I felt like they had great deals, but some of the stuff was real shiesty quality. What do we got? We missing anybody? I didn't go to Sedona because that's kind of new. Like things are just popping off for me. Getting involved with some sponsors and stuff like that. And it's a pretty big trip, so I look forward to working going to some of the larger events. I think the larger events I will try to hit is there's another bike event. Well, they're all going to be kind of on pause right now, so I don't want to say I'm going to be anywhere. Maybe Outer Bike. Who knows?
No. This is just how strand brakes are.
These guys are crazy. They're getting crazy just taking it all apart. The people want to see you got to open your chest up to them.
Open the chest, huh?
Yeah, Seth's actually in really good shape, as you can tell. He's like 24, downhill, professional mountain bike racer. He's pretty fit compared to me, but he's polite about it. He doesn't make me feel too bad. Almost got it. Oh, how are you liking the Cane Creek helm? The Cane Creek helm, see, I did get canceled. I'm sorry if you can go to Sedona, they closed stores here in North Atlanta. Yeah, they're all shut down, so this is what it is. Living close to Seth, me and Seth were friends way before YouTube started. So we actually used to be really close neighbors and meet up a lot. And now we're actually super stoked that now we live only about 20 minutes, 15 minutes from each other, but it's all back roads. So we are super stoked about that. And it's nice. He's building some new stuff. I was actually there building some new trails, and you guys are going to be really excited when he puts his video out. There's a bunch of people in town, some fun faces, so that'll be awesome. Are you coming to the downhill southeast races if they aren't canceled? I will be trying to make it to those races, and Bailey's going to be racing this season too if they do races.
Throws her under the bus.
Peer pressure.
Peer pressure, but I'm good for peer pressure. Has anybody in the chat right now ever been peer pressured in real life by me?
Oh, rookie move.
Did you listen to
No.
What's that head tube angle like? I'm guessing on my positions for everything. I just asked a question, we'll get any answers. Yeah, probably. From Roswell, Georgia. What's up, Steady? Keep it up with awesome videos. The Voljack support. Yeah, he's been awesome. The team, there's a bunch of us down there at the Enduro. Have you guys done some Enduros? Enduros, oh look, Frequent Flyers in here too. Have you guys noticed MTB Frequent Flyer has really stepped his video quality up and his storytelling? He's doing a good job with that.
You need help with that?
I guess this is, you guys are wait. Oh, here you go.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's how that's going down. Let's spin it this way, and then both of you guys can be in the shot, and Bailey can chit chat too. Okay, so they just took that from me. I guess I'll get the wrench ready for the grips once they slide the other stuff on. Huh?
Where's the smaller one?
What's
Smaller
smaller?
one.
Alan?
This is the smaller one.
Yeah. You see that one?
What are you taking off?
The flashlight mount.
Why don't I take it off?
Because the time changed, dude.
What? I'll still ride at nighttime. Leave it on there. Yeah, leave it in there.
I didn't know that's what that was. That's nice.
I gotta be in the middle of it though. It's gotta come off for a second.
This is not gonna put it back on. But okay, so Cane Creek actually slowed me up. These are interlocking headset cups that actually gives a little bit more structural integrity rather than a little carbon one. Always straightening them up. Straightening up. I'm getting the bike fitted. I do get my bike work done by other people, and I feel like they are more happy knowing that my bike's put together properly than making me do it myself, because they're worried about my safety.
Safety is key.
Old safety key, huh?
Yeah, haven't you put your wheel on backwards before or something crazy like
Put
that?
the wheel on backwards?
Yeah, you did something crazy like that.
Wheel on backwards? I don't know what it was. It still might be thicker. Do we need to move some spacers or take one away? Or where's the old stem?
I
How
think
thick was
one.
it?
Well,
Just need to take. Yeah, we'll take one off the bottom. There we go.
Oh, what's gonna drop my rods though?
No, because you had one on top.
Okay. It definitely looks a lot cleaner than my race face stem. Like the cups sit down in there.
It's just because you had the wrong race face stem.
What do you mean?
It's all about the turbine.
The turbine? Oh, I had it wrong. Yeah, for sure. I'm not over my tech gear. A lot of stuff I use, I just ride it till it breaks and upgrade. One of the biggest things that I found out was with my King Creek stuff is that the cranks made the biggest difference. I know it's a real expensive component for people to purchase that much money for a set of cranks, but remember with Steady Spin you get a 20% discount off. I think they're, so that's $800. It's still a lot of money. I get it. I'm not pushing it away, but it really allowed my bike to feel much more stable. It's just great. I think BKC might have just gotten a set, and really just locked everything together. Everything feels so much tighter and responsive with those. And I'm not just hitting pedal strokes. I also got the oval chainring at the same time. I also recommend that if you have any knee problems, the oval chainring is your friend.
Yeah, if you straighten up one.
Any tips on Windrock? I'm going for my first time to Windrock. Wear your chest protector, wear a full face, and take it seriously.
Your knee pads too.
Knee pads. Big knee pads. How about you, Bailey? What was your advice for anybody going to Windrock?
go slower than you think you should at first.
Okay, go slower than you think. You're right. It's pretty gnarly. I set my bike up to work great at Windrock, and then I tighten it all up for anywhere else that I ride.
I just see people go there and they try to go too fast immediately, and then they just hurt themselves.
Yeah, you definitely want to take your runs because you're going to get hand pumped. If you go there, make sure you get a chance to go up to all the way up to Windmill. They do like 4 runs on the weekends usually to the top, and those are the nice long runs. Look, you see her scratching on my bike?
I didn't scratch your bike.
Is this scratch? There's no scratches on that bike yet, so.
Oh, please.
Yeah, be prepared to be humble for sure. Yeah, I smashed through the trail. It's a lot easier to just go ahead and just let her rip. I'm not good at slow speed. Slow tech is not my thing. It's for somebody else. Are you going to get another downhill bike? I think if I got a sponsored downhill bike, I would get another one. And I do think they have their place, and you can go really big when you're on a downhill bike. You can go just so much bigger and so much more forgiving for you to have 200 millimeters of travel, and you could just go into a rock garden and just, no matter what happens, it's just as long as you stay loose, the bike just plows through everything. So, love it. Oh, Gavin, what's up, Chief? Anyways, so where are some places that you guys would want to go that you haven't been yet? Because now everybody's thinking about how getting off the grid, and I just got some great stuff from a solar power company to recharge solar panel to go on trips. I'm pretty stoked about that. It's a really cool solar panel. Oh man, I got a matching SRAM something shifter lever. I don't know what I'm talking about. Ooh, those bars look nice with the red and the red.
Oh yeah.
These came 780. All my other bars came 800 and or 820, and I go down to 800. So these are actually a little bit more narrow on the trail for me.
Mm-hmm.
What do you run?
Didn't you trade your last one to 780?
I think come around 800.
I run 780.
780?
Mm-hmm.
So 780 is the official bar spacing for people that are going to be like, you know, competing with the pros. How does it feel to know that
Some
you
people
compete
like
with
800s.
international pros? Like, or you are, and you are in the competitive ring with people that are internationally going around racing everywhere.
Yeah, I mean, it's gonna happen. You know?
Not for everyone. Like, there's no way in this chat that's going to be racing at your level. Like,
There's a lot of fast speeds on these guys. So.
yeah, there is. How do I like my helm? The helmets are great. The helm, I didn't have to do anything different about it. It handled great all around. I got a nice pro setup from Slowy, which is the, he's a charge for rider engagement at Cane Creek. And we literally set up in the parking lot. My knee was busted at the Pro GRT, and I didn't ride it, and I pulled it out at Oak Mountain and didn't have to do anything to it. It was set. It was solid. It was doing really amazing. So, how are you liking the box shifting? Okay, that's another big thing. So I'm also working with box, and I don't even notice missing that the gear is not there. I think I've been riding it for, what are we in, March, about in April, so I got it in, was it December I got it? December, November, I think. I didn't do it this year. And I haven't broke a chain yet, and the only time I've had shipping problems is when you go through the mud and trash like any other drivetrain. I still climb really well. I think people gotta get back to the fact that you just need to pedal the bike. You're not always gonna be in the ideal gear. You just need to shift and push and just keep going and make it do with it. And a lot of people pedal differently. Like, I don't like sitting in the 50 or the 48 anyway, so I like to spin a little faster and keep moving. It's more efficient in my mind. Would you go back to Peru? Never been to Peru. You guys are chit-chatting yourselves.
They think we're boring.
I'm going to do a bike check for sure at the end of this, because as you can see, I got a lot of new parts and upgrade stuff. So, we, the cush core, I do run cush core in the rear. Actually, I run a 27.5 plus cush core in the rear, rather than a regular 27.5 plus, because now I'm running some box wheel sets that are 40 mil wide, and I definitely want to protect that situation. So, where are we at now, guys? They are moving right along. These are some efficient racers right here in the background, for sure. So now we're working in...
To the dropper.
Okay, so taking off that crazy reverb. It's not crazy, it worked fine. I don't think I had any complaints with the reverb. I think mine worked great, but my last reverb did not work great, so... I live near you in Love Pisgah. What's your favorite trail in the area? Favorite trail in the area right now, I'm really enjoying the Buckwheat to Bennett, and I think Trace Ridge is good too. I like trails that end you back at the car and you don't have to pedal way into it, so like the fun is like almost all the way back to the car. I really like that style of trail. I did get to go ride the over in the fish hatcher area and did Daniels and the Cat Gap, I believe. So I have the extra wide for sure.
Okay.
Dude, so I only have the Box Prime 9 Box 2 setup, which is the same as the e-bike drivetrain. I'm waiting on my Box 1 to come in. It's on back order, just like everybody else. Once I got on the list to get the group set, I was actually way behind all the other customers and people that were going to get it. So I'm still waiting on it, and I'd love to see it. Seth loves his. He hasn't had any problem with it. I'm actually putting a Box 7 or a Box 1 7-speed downhill drivetrain on the slope style bike, and I'm really looking forward to it. I'm just over the moon excited about the Polygon bike being a slope style bike with dual suspension. I've got it set up. I only use 50 millimeters in the back, but it's great at the riveter. I guess, did you guys like the riveter video? I think it did pretty well. So, yes, running the oval chain ring. Yes, right here. They are talking about the dropper right now. What's happening? What happened? You guys got to speak up. What did we just run into?
Oh, we gotta cut this out. Here. to get the cable to the frame.
You gotta cut it?
I don't think you have to. He does.
Well, the thing.
Why can't you just unscrew it, tape over the end, pull it out?
I guess.
Bailey, tell the people what we gotta do here and what he's trying to do.
He wants to cut it. I don't think we have to cut it. We just have to unscrew it and then you tape over the end so fluid is.
Should we ask the people?
I just like.
Okay,
I just
guys,
like cutting it.
we need you to get. Hold on. Let's give them. Where's the timer at? Let's give them 2 minutes to decide. 10:08. Are we going to cut the cable and pull it through, or are we going to unscrew it and tape it off and then pull it through? She is the smart cookie. Bailey is right already.
Sorry,
Two is
Seth.
just cut it for God's sake. Okay. Don't cut it. Kill it with a fire. Only way to be sure. Okay. That's funny. So we got Bailey's right. Cut it. What else we got in here, guys? There's 53 of you. More comments. We only had one super chat. The extension on the drop post is 170. People are in the mix there. Did you guys leave cut and tape the new cable to make it easy? Unscrew it, take it off, pull back through. They're saying unscrew. What the lady said, unscrew. So I think that we're now in the wrong again, and she's right, and probably the right way to do it is unscrew it.
I think it'll be easier from this end.
Yeah.
Hold on, which end should we do it from? The dropper post end or the switch end?
Oh my god.
Got to see if we have something to take that off with though. See if you do.
You have right?
So we're gonna have to undo it. So iPad, are you guys Apple users? You're killing me. Kill it with the fire. Lever end, louder please. Who's not speaking louder please? Is it gonna be Bailey needs to speak up, me speak up, or Seth speak up? Bailey's right, louder please. Yep. Lever end. The seat post looks really high right now. You know what I need is a new seat.
No.
Is there a seat company out there that wants to hook up a seat, Bailey?
This one's
Look at the tip.
sentimental.
Look at the tip at it. It just pops up. Womp, 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 womp. Flick it. Oh, it folds all the way up. Pretty shitty. Technically, Bailey is my mechanic. She really won't do anything. We're actually going to be coming out a video. Do you guys know how to install brake pads? Would you guys like to see Bailey do a brake pad install? I don't know.
Because Kevin couldn't do it himself.
So tell them what happened.
So,
Speak up.
wait, what happened?
Well, you installed because I didn't know how. This is a recap.
I had to install all this stuff on Kevin's bike because he had no idea how to do it himself.
Yeah, the brakes.
He had no brake pads.
No brakes.
Both his rotors were bent.
Oh yeah, we did rotor,
Yeah.
brake pads,
And grips.
and grips.
I think that
Do
was
we
it.
have tires?
No,
Yeah,
we
it's 'cause-
didn't.
is that when I got the new wheels, or that's when I got the wheels? I think maybe.
No, your bike was just effed up then.
Yeah.
That's why we did it.
Yeah, it was pretty bad. But it was cool. If you guys have not tried your brake pads, stay tuned because it's an Echo. Do you like bananas? I love bananas. What were we talking about? Yeah, the bike was just jacked up. But now the bike's pretty together. I did this, oh look, we got it unscrewed. It's unscrewed, it's there. I am a grown man, but the point is that she likes doing it and they take pride in doing it. I just want it done. So everybody gets a fill off of this, right? What do you think? So.
I think you should just cut it.
No, you gotta
Oh,
push
I know
back,
it.
push it back. Here, Bailey, you sit down and I'll act like I know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, we're just gonna take this right here. We're gonna spin this counterclockwise with the wrench and just let it slide.
I took it off already with the wrench.
What if it goes down more? Should we screw more that way?
You can try.
Okay, so the fitting isn't coming off, guys. Does this just pull?
We just cut it.
We just cut it? Alright, the thing's not coming off. What are the people saying? Bailey can read the comments, let us know what's going on.
Did the wheel that you fixed ever sell?
No, we actually never sold the wheel. We didn't, we
They
could.
don't care.
They don't even care about this. Okay, this is good. This is done. We're gonna put this in the package with the giveaway. When someone needs, I'm gonna put the Should we give away the old C-post dropper?
Yeah, why not?
Keep it as spare.
Nah, give it away.
We should give it. I got a free one, so we probably should give it away. You're right. Should I give away the dropper post as a reverb? And there was really nothing wrong with it. Where's my drink at?
Someone said that's a reverb, so I don't know. We got yes.
That's a reverb. I don't know if anybody's actually gonna want that or not.
Need some tape.
I need some tape, sucker.
Oh god. Oh no.
Oh my god.
It is weird. It's like stuck in there. I mean, I don't know how this is supposed to come out of there. Really, it's kind of weird. It's like locked in.
What'd you say? Man, I just want some tape.
Can't it just have some tape?
I know where the tape is.
Bailey knows where everything is. She keeps it all in order for us. Okay, so this is what's up with the reverb. Is this pile of crap right here?
Put enough tape on it.
Maybe. There's enough to go through the door here. Through the hole.
Getting for the wheelhouse, huh? What's that orange thing? The orange thing. You gotta read the orange thing
The
out loud.
white
It's a
thing?
super chat.
Alright.
Do you know what a super chat is?
No.
A super chat is where our viewers want to support the channel and the content, and they throw a super chat in there, and then you get to call them out and say something extremely nice about them.
Okay.
You gotta speak up so
The
they can hear you.
Kevin? The single track sampler says, I may have won this fair and square, but being a champ of your feature is enough for me. I still want my $8 steak though.
Yeah, we'll talk about that later in some other point in time, but he definitely is in town and hit the Kevin jump on the third run up.
Wow.
Third run up.
Risky.
That's impressive.
But we also changed it a lot. We definitely have upgraded it. And he got like premium conditions, like premium. Like I redid the berm. It's like 1.5 feet higher, like a foot higher now. And I raked it, and we took out more trees on the entry. But he still did it, and he did it with style and steez. The first time he actually hit it was the third run up. He hit it, bar turned down, slaps the wood berm behind it, and did amazing. I was super impressed. So
Rad.
we give him that.
Alright.
Good job. So I appreciate the super chat, brother.
Yeah, feed that in there while I pull.
I don't think the tape's gonna stay on there. It is what it is.
Here, hold this.
Just
Someone-
just gonna send it. Give it a snatch, huh, bud?
Oh my god. I think there's too much
Yeah.
tape on there.
So you just go.
I think you might need to push it back out some. Kevin?
Okay, so don't snatch on. See, that's why I'm not supposed to do it. Push it back.
I'm trying to.
Probably never did it better now.
Now shove a screwdriver through there.
Actually, do some idea.
Yeah, you got like a small screwdriver there? An Allen key. Look, don't scratch my paint.
Kevin, this thing.
What's going on? Look, we gotta move the camera so we can see what we're doing though. You gotta turn. Seth, you gotta move your big old booty out the way.
Just trying to get the tape off. Should just cut it and pull it through.
Even if you cut it, oil will come through, right?
Yeah.
And I did.
Careful!
Look at the blue one. You gotta read the blue one. The blue ones are the colored ones are important.
$20.
Oh, what's that? What's the $20? Does it say anything?
Wait. I don't know, $2.
What does it say?
Confused.
It says confused.
I'm confused.
I don't think it says confused. The blue one.
It says $1.99. That's the comment. It says
Oh,
$20 under it, but above that it says $1.99.
So 20. 20 on, I'm not sure what that means then, but it's a dollar amount is $1.99. And then 20. Did we ask a question with a number? That 20 would be the answer
I don't
to?
remember one.
I don't know, they don't have to make up sense with that. So I think for a $2 chat, I think that, what are we going to do for a $2 super chat?
What's this super chat?
Super chat is when we just talked about this earlier.
When viewers support the channel, Seth.
Alright.
What you doing with that peanut butter over there, girl?
I was putting a top on it.
You doing his top on the chin? Yeah, I actually he in single track sampler made the jump, and I bet him $20 he won. So I'm already $20 in the hole for the YouTube game.
What's it?
You ready to grab it with the oil looks out?
What's the fix on it, though?
Okay. So now we got a reverb. That's out of there. Okay. So now we're moving up. We're moving on up. Moving on up. Is all this stuff already out of here? We have a cockpit. We got extra pieces. Here's the cable.
We have 2 tables, so there was one in.
Probably give me an extra table.
Trees are rad, and their roots help keep the trails tacky. Is this a seed? What is this?
There's a sticker.
What is this thing?
A sticker.
No, the little black thing. Okay, over here. So now where we at? We gotta slide the cable
Oh,
on.
that goes in the seat post.
Oh, you know we should have pulled a string through here first, huh?
Oh.
Oh, she's laughing now. You see this? Our mechanic here, open up so we can get more of the bike there. So how are you gonna get it through here? You just gonna hope for the best?
Need a flashlight, sir?
Flashlight?
We have that grabby thing.
Yeah, I know.
Should we take off the cover on the bottom?
Do you want that?
Will that
thing?
help?
No, that doesn't come off.
It doesn't come off. So how are you? Are you
We
just
should
gonna
have
hope?
taken it to the old one.
Should have taped it to the old one. Look, another super chat. What does that say? Does that say, here's for not taping on a string to the old one?
Alright, it says super
Flashlight.
chat to support the channel.
There you go. Appreciate that.
Thank you.
Is there a magnet on it, or? We just made a huge error here by not taping that thing on, huh?
Okay.
Can you see it?
You were pushing in there. Did she stop?
I think we made a grave error by not chasing that down first. Oh man, look, the super chats are coming in to be talked about now.
Why didn't you go the other
Braxton's $20. Oh, what's up, dude? Thank you, Braxton Butler. And from Brandon Bike Hacks, Bill. Granted, $20 too. Appreciate that. So what do we just do? Or the comments? Are we just killed it? Thanks for the $20 back, the sampler. I got $20 back there. So what do we? I feel like we just made some. Well, we should size up what it would take to get to here, and then have an idea of if it's going the right direction, man.
I mean, I saw it that last time.
You saw it?
I saw it.
That's crazy. So you're gonna use? Is the grabber got things on it?
Oh yeah, it's got.
Riccolo. I don't know. So, got my drink. We got some drink in my cup here. We have the super chat over here too. So here we go. We can get Bailey. Bailey's off camera. What is the answer? Look, Bailey knows we done messed up. She's officially stepped away from the bike silently to not play in the games anymore. Big shout out to PNW for the cockpit upgrades while she steps back after we messed up by not putting the fish string on there. Seth doesn't look too happy about it either.
Oh
I
boy.
think we might have just got jammed up.
Did something bad.
The longest ride I've ever done is like 105 miles on a road bike, and I've done it like twice. It was very uneventful, and I didn't like it. The most terrible ride I've ever gone on is when I first started mountain biking. I did the Pisgah Enduro. For all you people that think you hard, that you're tough, that you're big, you're bad, I challenge you to do the 2-day Pisgah Enduro. It's more like a Pisgah adventure. 30 miles in Pisgah is like 60 miles somewhere else. What do you guys think? Like just the amount of climbing you put in, it's like 30 miles on Saturday, and you start climbing Heartbreak day 2 is how you start for 30 miles. Pretty aggressive.
Yeah. It's not fun. Not fun.
But you know what? New derailleurs. Did you know that box will replace anything you damage? And somebody came up to me at the event and goes, "Hey, I want to let you know, we really love the company you're working with because they busted a derailleur, called them up, sent them a picture, and they sent them a new derailleur. So, and if you use the discount code, you get 15% off of your first purchase with them. So that's also a nice little bonus. But they gave him a brand new derailleur, free of charge, box one. He was like, "Dude, you're right. This is really solid." I was like, "Say about any company that's willing to just replace their product if something happens to it. But it's not many companies are like that." And Chloe at Box, super solid. Been doing great stuff there. Let me branch where we in. When was my first ever enduro? I guess it would probably be the Pisgah Enduro because I just had no idea what I was getting into. And then I did the quick 6, and I realized there's a lot of people racing that.
Hey, just so everyone can see.
Okay.
Oh!
Look at that, it's fine, you just got it through! Popped it through, all the way through.
Guess what?
So look, now you can, I guess that was the idea. So we used the brake cable, or the pull cable, lever cable,
Yeah.
to go through, and now we're just going to run the sheathing over it, right?
No, we're gonna tape
Can
something
you
to
put
it.
it in back?
Well, can't you put the sheathing around this and it would follow the whole wire?
Doesn't work.
Well, it's in backwards anyway.
I know. I was just using it.
So now we're going to tape on, so we need to find some string. Okay, Bailey, come entertain while we go find string, or you find string.
You will never find the string. I have to find it.
Well, I'm just saying. I'm just saying. I'm
That's not
just
ready.
saying.
Oh, we just need some. Where'd that tape go?
I got some dental
The
floss.
ribbon spinner though.
What is it? You got thin? I would do the ribbon, yeah. You need like this much. How's the audio? Because I'm just using my cell phone. We're just using the iPhone. Is the audio legit? There is some hike-a-bikes, for
And
sure.
If you do this, you can just. I don't know. It won't go through the hole though.
What?
Nothing. Just talking to myself.
So it's not working with the hose that's attached to it?
Just,
I would just run the whole ribbon through, right?
Hmm?
She's got some scissors. She's got a sharp object.
You don't need to tie it
So I
together.
haven't figured out a great way to do stickers yet, because I haven't done anything with Spring
They're gonna
Tea
fall
or
off.
getting the stickers out, doing it in person. I'm not mailing them out. You know what? If you go over to Patreon and you become a Patreon, I'll mail you some stickers free of cost to knock it out. But so many people want stickers, I can't just keep mailing stickers out for. I guess I could, whatever. I can do whatever. But if you reach me out on Patreon, I'll get with you to do that. If you want stickers, what do you want?
where'd the tape go?
The tape?
Just have it.
That's
Right
the
there.
Gorilla tape right there.
God damn.
Boom. $2 trail features. $2 for the is for some dental floss. I was just thinking about the floss. I use like the little pieces that have one in there, so I don't even have a full. Look, even he's afraid of his girlfriend cutting the tape near his body.
You know she
That
was,
is-
Oh, see, yep, we don't trust her. Bailey be snapping on people. She might think she's innocent, but
she was close to my face.
definitely close to your face. Bobo snapped his collar. He's getting back at it. Hope you'll see him back out there soon. So that's how he's doing. Wish him the best. That's all I know about that. So we are gonna do a bike check. So I got some decals too, but I can't use them. So I got these dope decals while they're fighting with putting that cable on. And the thing was, is I did this coating. I don't know if you guys can see these or not. But the
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
it's actually white camo
I was just seeing.
and gold on the edge with gloss on it. This is from Jared Rides Bikes. But as soon as I put the sticker on, I had done a ceramic coating on my bike and it just peeled right off. I'll try to get up close and show it to you later, but thanks Jared for these. I just have to wait to put them on because they went to crap because it pulled off that coating. It was supposed to be like a lifetime warranty with the coating, but you know, lifetime doesn't mean anything. I need to get that touched up.
Oh.
So what other questions? What else we got going on? Let me back here. I'm back here with the iPod.
It's not an iPod.
All right, it's not an iPod. I'm a bad singer for sure. How did you break your collarbone, bro? New one, command post, jeopardizing my manhood. This post is the bachelor post with the lone lever at the 170 travel at the 31.8 seat post.
Point
Susan.
six.
0.6.
There is no 0.8.
There's 31.8 as your handlebar, right? So is my handlebar off and my stem off on the back here? Is that what it is? There we go. Yeah, the 31.6 170. I wanted to go the slightly longer seat post dropper. Ooh, you know what though? The other thing, I was just talking to TJ, and TJ wanted to remind me, TJ Trotter at PNW. TJ Trotter, appreciate the components again, was to charge the seat post up to 200 PSI for best performance. They come around 150. So, do we have the toolbox here with our seat post pressure inflator in here? You guys have your,
What?
the pump, shock pump?
It's in my truck. You need it.
Oh, huh?
You really need it?
They said the dropper post comes at 150 and you should put it at 280. Was that the numbers? Yeah, no, it comes at 150 and you need to put it to 280 from TJ. So, we're going to get back in there. The Bachelor, 170. I love the Bronson. The Bronson has been a great all-around bike. It has done everything. I'm pretty aggressive and I kind of push it to be a jump bike when it's definitely, I guess this would be called an all-mountain. Would you call it all-mountain?
For sure.
All-mountain enduro? Where's the line for enduro? Is it kind of the same bike, a little less travel?
I mean, people race big bikes for enduro too.
Yeah. So, I think it's a do-all bike at 160, 155, and it's great. The progressive coil from Cane Creek is also a great upgrade for my style of riding, as far as smashing through and carrying on.
Turn in.
I'm gonna get the shock pump.
Can't pull it.
Where's the grabber? Can you still see the grabber? Just be right there. Is there a light on this thing?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know what I'm doing. It's not there.
Oh.
I'm gonna get a shock pump. You guys talk to the people while I'm gone. The people.
Did you unlock it?
I got my shock pump in my bag. It's just sitting out. Or where? Do you know where yours is in your truck at stuff?
In the back?
The
On
back
the
seat.
floor? Or is it in your car?
It would be in my car.
It's in the car.
What are you gonna do now?
I don't know.
Hey guys, I'm back.
Oh, you found it.
I'm back. Okay, so we're going to position ourselves over Schmear. Schmearski, Schmearski, Schmearski. Oh. So, what, do you guys run a certain pressure?
Better internally designed.
Better internally designed?
Mm-hmm.
I would say that we definitely should have caught that mistake of sliding a little string on the back of that one when we yanked the other one out. But we were just having such a good time. You know what I mean? We were just partying. I think that the ribbon.
Seth didn't like the ribbon idea.
I think the ribbon idea would be best because it's real thin.
We can try it.
Because it's got to be enough. Even if you put a knot in the ribbon around this, it would pull. Put a knot around that, it'll pull through. Because it's definitely still smaller than what the cable is.
Yep.
Just gonna send it. Again, we're going back to what Bailey said. Yep. What post is the PNW replacing? I'm just jumping into these comments. I'm not sure I'm coming back to Big Creek. Just installed a new Rainer 200 mil on my 150. And for the price, it's hard to beat. And just down to 170 if needed. I think that depending on your style of riding, what I like about the Bronson over the stump jumper is I was more in the cockpit. It's definitely a much more in like sitting down in it. But I also had an aluminum stump jumper versus a carbon Bronson. I also had a medium versus a large. A lot of changing has happened. So, what post is the PNW replacing? It is replacing the RockShox Reverb. And there's really nothing wrong with it besides I've cut the fittings off of it, but oh, almost got this bolt out. This is exciting. You guys having fun in here? All 64 of you in here. Oh, not necessary to air up. Just works better if you do. Oh, look, TJ. Everybody check out TJ Trotter. He is the guy that hooked up, found me at, he actually works with Seth as well. And he's telling me to take this off. I'm going to get to it. It's going to work better. I'm going to trust his opinion on there. England, UK. What's up, dude? There's such, I feel like, so people are here in the, from the UK. How do you guys get to ride wet trails? I see so many videos. Nobody cares about you guys riding wet trails. You ride wet trails here, and people are yelling at you. More or less, if you posted a video that you wrote that you're riding in the wet. And I just don't understand the social differences of wet trails from here to across the pond. Does anybody else notice that? That you, that they ride a bunch of videos there or wet trails and it seems like nobody's complaining or saying anything about it, but here it would be crazy. Aruba, I like that. I'm actually getting a lot of international reach now. I do a lot. The River video I just put out reached a whole bunch of new people. So, but as far as the Stumpy goes, Brock, as you see in the video, his name's Steve. The C-Post came stock with digital 203. We're supposed to go up to 280 for best results. Boom. For New England. It's always wet in England. That's what it seems like. It seems like a really dreary, wet place. I don't have much of a choice. More rain.
Well, Kevin, might be saving it for a new day.
Oh, we'll get it. Don't worry about
Another
it.
day. It's almost bedtime.
I'm pretty close. I'll knock it out. We have been in this live chat for quite a minute. How long is it? What time is it? We've been here long enough. So it looks like in the time we've been here, we did not accomplish our goal of getting the dropper post installed. Are we calling it quits? Is that what's happening?
I'm calling it a night.
Calling it a night. He
We
doesn't
did
like
get
it.
the bars on though.
The bars and the brakes and the shifters, we can get all that applied. Oh, which way does this go? I just messed this up, man. That's not good.
Come on, Holmes. Get it together.
No, it doesn't make sense that direction, does it? What time is it? I can't see the clock anywhere. Oh, we're hitting right at an hour, so just drop that piece. What do you think, Bailey? We were not. Oh, she done gave up and walked away. Oh, okay. Well, we've been here for an hour. We didn't get the install done, but you guys definitely got the idea of what's going on. I guess I can try. You know what? You guys go to bed, and I'm gonna try to get a little fisheroo on there. And let's see if I can't get it. I think we're so close because we had it through. It just pulled off, right? Chattanooga, Tennessee, representing. Get this bolted back together. Come together right now. It's gonna hurt. No seat post. Yeah, but it will be. 8:35 here. Most entertaining. Okay, so Trail Feature is calling it out that Bailey can see that she has no faith in me getting this done tonight. In your facial expressions.
It's true, I'm sorry.
She ain't got no faith in your boy. And they see anger in your eyes. What is that about? Oh, she's laughing over here on the side. 30 minutes from Asheville. How do you guys like the new park Seth is building just outside of Asheville? You guys looked into that? Did you guys know that he's donating every bit of his Patreon money to the new park build? That's a substantial amount of money, for sure. I'm confused. Okay, so we're still going. We're still going hard to paint. Look, with a little bit of morale boost of just saying we're gonna get it done. Seth came through. When Bailey walked away from us. See how sweet you guys think Bailey is? She just walks away, gets on Instagram. She's giving me one of her fingers. And it's not the pinky. It's not the ring. It's not the pointer. It's not the thumb. Mm-mm.
That's how we do it right there.
Okay, stirring the pot. And you're right, Grant, he did snake it through right there. When am I going to come up to the northeast? I don't know. Love the lone lover. We're a captivating audience. Oh, I got it through. Called it. Yeah, it's gonna be great. I've got some touches. I'm gonna mix it up real tacky, like with gold and silver accents with everything going on. But pretty awesome. Did you guys get Bailey tickets?
That's what I'm doing right now.
For Sunday or Saturday?
Saturday.
Well, you got. I was gonna go Sunday, and you have to put the request in because they're not opening the dates.
They might not even open. I don't know.
Does this look right anymore?
Oh, did you guys know coronavirus? There's been a case in Buncombe County now.
Where's Bumpkin?
Buncombe, Asheville,
Buncombe County? Oh, that's not fun. I don't know if this clamp's in the right spot anymore.
Oh, I did. You'll figure it out when you put your seat on.
Did Ben get his ticket?
He said he was
For
going
Saturday
to.
or Sunday?
Saturday, man. Ben was for Saturday.
Well, we're gonna go camping at Bailey on Saturday because it's Landy's birthday.
But
We'll go both days.
You go both days? Okay. Are you guys going to Bailey on Sunday? Because me and Landy are gonna be there, and Bailey's gonna go. Are you coming Sunday?
Seth will be there, yes.
I think you all should come, and anybody that's willing to come from this live chat, Seth is volunteering to see if you can keep up and hold his wheel down your trail of choice. It's never worked out for me, and I wish anybody luck with it. Okay, so where are we at now? You came through and you got the. Oh, I didn't put the cap on the seat post.
The rest is you.
You took all the stuff off. What about all the mountain stuff?
What are you talking about?
What's left now? Where's the
Well-
mount for the brake and the handlebar and the... What happened here?
Well, where's your lever at? Where'd you put your lever?
Where'd you put the lever?
I didn't touch the lever.
I didn't touch the lever either. Bailey had the lever.
Oh, I found the lever.
Oh, you have the lever?
I put everything in the bike stand.
Okay. Yeah, whatever. If you guys... What's funny is when the thing pops up, I think I have faith in it. Are you guys gonna stick with me if we walk through the rest of this install? I don't have anything to do. There's only 56 of us. You guys willing to sit around and make this happen? I just don't understand what is happening here. Why this is doing this. Gotta put the cap back on.
Kevin, are you sure you know how to do this, bud?
What?
Are you sure you're gonna do this?
Sure you wanna do this?
Are you sure you know how to do this?
I'm gonna wing it. I think the people are here. Are we gonna figure this out, guys? Are we gonna, yeah, social, they banned cycling in Spain. That was wild. I know that rolls off. But anyways, so we are going to, are you guys sticking with me though for this live stream? Are we sticking with us to make this install happen? I forgot this spot. He's bailing on me. Where's the clamp that goes around the brake lever to the bike? Oh, it's over there?
This?
Okay, now how does that go into that? Is there a mounting screw or
I'm
something?
just trying to figure that myself.
Well, what keeps the brake lever on? Isn't that part of the thing too? Like, the back of the clamp? I thought that was... I'm just kind of confused about why this. So yeah, with y'all's inspiration, here we go. We're all staying in here. We're wrenching. Oh, thanks, man. YouTube is my friends. We're all here entertained. No, Bailey's over there just full bail. As soon as she saw problems, she commits to her bails. She's like, she's not gonna half bail. She's just gonna up and be like, I'm out. I'm gone.
Alright, Kevin, I'm gonna walk you through this. You ready?
Okay, we're gonna walk through. We're gonna quick walk through. Oh, I gotta get this bolt back on. I don't know, lose any pieces. I can figure out the seat later. Okay, so at least the bolt's on there, even if it's not on all the way or whatever. I think I relined it up by putting that cap on too, it's kinda weird. Okay. So what we have now, what is this? Is this the clamp we're looking for?
I guess you can. Yeah, you can probably use that and see that.
Oh, is that a clamp too? This is the clamp we need. What were you gonna use?
I don't know, as soon as they gave you.
Okay, so the lever can go on any time. This thing mounts in here, right? So now we're gonna figure out how this attaches to that. The other way around. We got the, I don't know. So this goes around the bar like this, top to bottom, and that goes in between it? Is that what's happening?
Yeah.
Or this is on top like that, right?
Yeah, that's how it is over here.
Okay, so... We should have YouTubed this.
Dude, YouTube is the best friend with this type of things.
YouTube is or isn't?
It is.
Okay, so look, where's this sitting on top of there? Okay. So number one, where's the pin that matches this to? So obviously we want it as far away as possible, right?
Maybe that's not it.
Huh?
There's one here.
This is gonna be a short one. What'd you do with the mounting? That's not it. This is gonna be a really tiny screw. Really, really tiny screw. It might still be in the box. Small parts. Bailey.
Anyways, Kevin,
Okay.
so you gotta have one of these on each end. So you have to pull this cable out.
Okay.
It feeds right back through.
Okay.
You have to have it right there.
Alright.
And this end
Clips on the bottom of that thing over there.
clips on the end of that.
And then we work everything else from the front.
Yep. But you want to cut your cable. You want to cut the cable before. So you don't want it super long.
Okay. And the cutters are on the somewhere, right?
Yep. But make sure not to cut your cable. You have to pull this back.
Okay.
So you
And
don't
then
cut
push it
cable.
back through. Okay.
Try that done.
Mm-hmm.
And then these go on each side. They slide right over like this. You see right here? Goes like
I think this just goes inside of there.
that.
Oh man,
That. I think this is missing something.
I'm missing something.
Seems like it.
It does seem like I'm missing something. Or that bolt just goes all the way through there.
As long as you can make it work and your seat goes down, you're good.
I didn't take this apart, so I'm wondering what this mounting thing is. How's our chat going as we're figuring it out? We're figuring it out, guys.
I didn't know how many people you got. Oh, you got 52 watching.
Quad Griffin's here, carbon paste. Work, had so much fun, it's Friday.
Alright, Kevin, I'm leaving you.
Alright, it's cool. Let's see how it is.
Bye, everyone.
Where did this piece go? I don't understand what this piece is.
Hmm.
Like what piece? I'm not sure, like, are all these pieces came with it? So I figure out which pieces that need to be used and not used is my thing. Like, was this part of this? Was this part of that? Was are all these pieces part of it?
Got into it.
Bailey,
This was
you
not.
took it out of the box.
This was not.
Oh, this is
What
gonna
do
have
you
to mount.
mean?
Well, I need a the screw that mounts this to this.
Done.
Is
Done.
this one? Okay. We got that one, and then
And then I don't know. It's.
yeah, we got this.
I don't know if I ever saw it. This is.
No, this goes to this. This is where the dropper post can mount and the trim guide break.
I mean, yeah, that's what we're talking. That's what we're trying to figure out right now. We don't understand that part. So you know. See, she knows. She's like, oh yeah, we got this. I'm tired. I'm gonna cry. That's gonna cry us. Don't worry. We're still in this. I just got the thing mounted to the thing. Okay.
Are you mounting your lever to your brake lever?
Yeah, I don't have any other mount unless you have some other elaborate thing I don't know about. I knew that matched that somehow. Seth's farting on us.
Ew.
You nasty boy. You a nasty
Can
boy.
you hold this up here, Kevin?
Okay.
You're gonna remember that.
Okay, so on this side you have a bolt going through the top. This goes on the inside of both of them. This is kind of mounted to the
I'm
bottom.
gonna trip and die in the morning over all this stuff.
So this is rounded on the inside there. So how does that attach?
Where's that other lever?
Down here.
This goes inside here.
Okay, now we're getting somewhere. We're cooking with grass now, guys. Bailey had to come save the day. And the bolt goes all the way through. The bolt's on top on this one.
Yeah, you gotta get this.
That's the top.
Not
No,
the down.
this is the top hole. For this.
And does that screw down to?
It goes
shows me like mechanic.
So maybe it's the bottom of that cup it screws into.
Yeah. So
And
this
so
has
that-
to go inside, and then this goes through that piece. To pull this one up, and it's the little.
It is screwed.
We're almost getting it, guys. We're just figuring out how to remount the brake right now. Oh, boom. Okay.
This.
You can take it off.
Yeah.
Open bar.
Yeah.
What is that guy going there?
Hanging there trying to dig the dangle danger.
The dingle danger. Dude, Seth does my bike mechanics for me too.
He definitely goes in here.
You're a bike mechanic, it's entertaining. Down to the cause. We'll get back in my cup. Did Seth say something in this thing, or is he lying? Is he, this is hysterical. Seth is sitting. I'm going no. Oh yeah. Dude. There's Brian, Seth, and Alex together laughing hard in the paint. One of those guys. They should all laugh hard in the paint. They're just more
You
mechanic and
know,
con.
you should just bring this to Seth.
Hmm?
Just bring it to Seth.
Oh, I'll figure it out. We got pretty close.
Say, Dad, I couldn't do it.
What's weird is this one's got that bolt on top, so it's really all there's just like a bolt through part looking down. Like we should be able to integrate all these things together right now because you should be able to slide it on and off. So we're just like slightly missing something. That looks pretty on point.
Yeah. Just don't know, Kevin.
Is the bottom of this thing threaded? This piece?
Just, yeah, the bottom.
Okay. So do we need that filler piece or could we just put this in between there, like that in between here?
Well, this is slapped in here, but it still doesn't.
Okay. So it just clips on the bar then, right? We almost got it.
Just hold your damn horses.
I think it goes straight and this has got to go.
Let me see this thing. We're trying to figure out a drop
I
it
don't know,
first.
dude.
At least this shows you guys it's real. We're not just like BS and like we're normal everyday people trying to figure this out.
I feel like move that silver piece and couldn't this just go around the bottom of that?
Why doesn't it come with its own clamp, dude? Why doesn't the lever itself come with its own bar clamp?
Dude, we can ask TJ if he's still in here. Oh my god, this is ridiculous. Okay, so here's a little something for the
We just want the bar
instructional video from PNW. We probably should go see the video. Would it be easier? Yes. No chances of finishing it on time. You will be failing it. You got.
That makes sense, right?
This is a silver
Think she
bolt.
figured it out, Kevin.
This is a black bolt. Maybe I had the wrong bolt.
You're a bolt.
You don't talk that bolt talk to me.
Oh, I'm sorry, I forgot one thing. This also.
Where's that go?
Complex shit, dude.
Okay, I'll figure out there's a cover and then there's one that sits here.
Yeah.
Alright.
Sorry,
I'll
guys.
figure it out. You just hand it to me.
Here you go, Kevin.
You giving that little squirt too?
There's a little one here.
This goes in the silver piece.
Okay. Okay, gotcha. We'll get her figured. We'll get her figured.
Bye guys.
Bye guys. I should check out some channels there on their Instagram.
Maybe Seth will help you out tomorrow.
He probably will. I'll go over there so well.
Worst case scenario, Seth, Brian, or Alex will be more than happy to.
Where is my phone?
I think I just figured it out. I think this just fits. Is it screwed right through there? Maybe I can sit on the inside of that. Like that. So I'm gonna set this thing in the middle. I think I just figured it out, guys.
It's okay, hey guys, I appreciate you sticking with me. Because what happened was, this little silver piece needed to sit inside of here, and then this goes on here and mounts through from the bottom. So, nana boo boo to everyone thought that I wasn't gonna get it done. So now that I figure out how to mount this onto this thing, because it is integrated, what we got going on here? I am alone. That's right, that's right. TJ has faith in me. 3 minutes left. 3 minutes left. Oh man, it's gonna be tight. Well, I'll at least get it mounted, and I could probably do some fine tuning tomorrow. I got a day of digging. At Burn Peak. Enough brute force and determination, you can do anything. Boom. There's that part. Now, this is here. This is here. That's kind of weird. Maybe I do need a silver bolt. Silver bolt's longer. Sometimes you can't nail it on the first try, but you keep trying, you'll get her figured out. Oh, so the brake lever's on there. Okay, so okay, so that's on there. Get on the other grip. Just to give an update, it's officially on. We got it figured out. Someone will finish it at some point for sure. Suspense music. Oh, it's kind of weird. Oh no, it's always weird for sure. Yeah, the bike is pretty dang loaded now. I've got the new helm fork, the progressive coil with the Volt spring in there that's 5 to 600, E-wings, oval chainring, box 2. Now I have PNW bars, the lone lever. I need to get a seat by the seat post dropper, the bachelor seat post dropper. I have XL stamp pedals. I have 41 mil wide box wheel set from Seth and 2.6 in the rear. Minion, and in my front, I'm running the Assegai tires, pretty legit. Definitely going really well. for the 11-inch mark. Okay, I'm gonna keep moving. Keep moving. You guys are still here rocking. I'm gonna keep moving with the grip put on. We'll at least be that far along. We need a small, the in between Allen key size. Where'd it run off to? How do we not have the Allen key that matches the lever? Okay, here's the grip. Grippy, 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 grippy McGrippy. Like this. Grip is locked on. There's that. So now we're getting to the spot where that's the mount there. Got my drink. I think we're doing great. I think we're doing solid. 50 likes on this video. 53. This is probably my best live stream ever. I'm in a really great mood. I had a great day hanging out, doing some building today. So now what we need to do is pull this out and then re-put it in the other direction. Is that right? I wish I would have looked at any kind of directions. Installing a dropper post, get a decal. We're gonna put these pieces on this thing. So this is through. I can't mess anything up by taking the cable out, so we're gonna put it back through again. Okay, so we got a couple pieces here. So here's the cap for the end of the cable on this end. It's been flared. I'm gonna push that on there. And then we are going to put the cable through here. Okay, so now we have that together, which is going to slide in through here. A little tighter than I thought it was going to be. Okay, pulled that through there, down through there. Now we're going to shove this back through. Aren't you guys proud of me? I'm getting this done up. 84 likes, pretty solid. Oh my God, you're a pro mechanic. Don't follow my suit. I'm not a mechanic by any means, and I appreciate anybody that is a bike mechanic. I think that bike mechanics are hard to find. A good bike mechanic at a pro shop is going to be a commodity, a huge commodity that you shouldn't take for granted. If you've got a good mechanic, a good shop, takes care of you right, make sure you're always tipping those guys because you're going to need them. They appreciate the small stuff. I always like to bring my bike mechanic food. Okay, so there's some bike mechanics in here. If you were going to, if you're gonna get a customer to bring you something at the bike shop to surprise you as a thank you, what would you want your customers to bring you? Ooh, favorite shop? I like anywhere that serves adult beverages where I get to rehydrate while you work on my bike. It's pretty awesome. Favorite baked goods depends on. Brownies are great. I like brownies. I like all versions of anything like that. So we are going to push the cable all the way back through first thing.
Pushing, pushing, pushing. Pushing, pushing, pushing. I was just saying the cable, the other thing you just told me is about the cable length is going to get changed there. I'm going to set that there, so the cable length needs to be shortened depending on what my cable length is going to be. I think it's going to be like, shut it and then re-shorten it, huh? So we're going to shove this thing all the way in with the cable length. It actually fits in there nice and tightly. So we're going to do a little bit of a dry fit here. Oh, oh. There's a bike mechanic crying in this chat right now, huh? Presto, make sure you pull the cable tight, steady. I am. I'm gonna pull it tight and get some kind of idea of what I need. Then I'm gonna mark it. I'm guessing it's gonna be pretty close to there. Straight or not, I guess doesn't really matter a whole lot. This point. I'm at the 9 right now. So we are going to, so if you guys look at your last chance, I'm going to give, I don't know what I'm doing, so this is the last chance to give me any advice on what I'm doing. So we're going to have this cable be like this, it's going to come up, it's going to go over to here. That's what I'm going for. So I'm going, where are the cable cutters? Cable cutters. Here they are down here. So I'm going to use these to mark this. Is this a good idea? Good night. Quad. Alright, no input. We're doing it. We're making a mark. We don't want to cut the cable, we want to push it back through. Okay, give it a little bit of play, don't cut it with the cable in it. Cut longer than you need. We're going to go good then. We're pulling her out. So the housing came separate from our situation. Is that bad or good? Oh, it's not good. Oh, it's not good. Oh, oh. Oh, man. Oh. Hate everything I'm doing. Of course that thing's all joggling, doesn't sit right. Dang it. Did I just undo the fucking thing? It's back, it's back, it's back. There's my cut. Post is back out. I think we're still to the good, guys. We're still to the good. So how much can you pull out of the cable? You don't want to cut the cable, right? So I'm pulling more and more out. I can't feel it down here. There's a lot of slack in between here. So I think we're pretty safe. cable though. Because I always can shove the cable back through. I've definitely pulled a lot of slack out here. Oh, I hate to do this wrong. Like cut the cable or something. It's cut. It's cut, guys. It's cut. There's no going back. Oh, there it goes. Look at this go. Look at this go. Oh, rough estimate. I don't see my other dropper post and how much we used of it, but we'll see how it goes.
We got in there. Push the housing. You need enough housing so the bra can spin and ooh, there's a bra in here. I'll post will make it. Oh, probably. I know. This is like my best thing ever. I'm still going longer.
Short, too long. Okay, too long, too short. Pretty much in place. I can't really worry about any other slack. Maybe it's a little long, but maybe it's not. I mean, it might be a little. How precise should we get this? I think it's all about the customization. Oh, you can't really shove any more down in there. It kind of can. Shove it till it's right. I mean, how much C-post I need? I might need to cut it shorter. Should we redo it and cut it shorter or just run it?
Too short. That's what she said. We're gonna get it done before 11. What happens at 11? Is 11 we all? No, that's 11:13. Okay. So we've dropped down. We still got 52 people in here. 97 minutes strong. How long? Bar spin. Big Diesel. That dude is huge. He was in some videos with me. He's a humongous individual. So I say we leave it alone. Keep running.
So, boom. Write some framework. We'll see what happens. And you know what? Because it's a cable, I can always redo it. It's not like a huge deal. Hydraulic one's way bigger of a deal. We'll see what's set now. It's not what we have to say tomorrow. It's not like it's good enough for let it ride. We got the cable end. Grab this like this. Bad. I think if anything, I'll keep that brake cable out front. It's really not that bad. And then that's going to go across here. And
Now there's no little Allen key there. Figure out what size that is. 3 mil. Pretty big.
Something not this size. Go for this one. The thing's extremely long, so we're just gonna go ahead and snip this real quick. Give it a little snipperoo. It's already coming untwined. Okay, there's that. And here's the cutters. We're just going to be really smooth about this. I'll get some little cable ends from Seth tomorrow. There we can get a fancy red one. Ooh, that's really streamlined there. Alright, so here's the D-lock axle. Unlock that. We're going to slide it this way. Whew! We might have ourselves a dropper and a brand new cockpit to test out whenever it is we're allowed to ride again. So with the D-lock front axle, face up, slides all the way through, shift in the lock position, and lock it in. It's actually really nice setup there, because I had a need to go situation before. It's upside down, not the loosey righty tighty. So we're gonna do it just because it's getting late. We took forever to get this done. What the hell? Oh, here we go, guys. Did it or did it not work? I think we got a dropper post, guys. So thank you for all your support. Thank you for the super chats. I'm not gonna hold you guys any longer. It's been like 2 hours, an hour longer than I wanted to, but we got our cockpit pretty locked in for everything on. And stay tuned for a full bike review soon, because that's all we got left is just tighten this up the last little bit. Thanks for everything you guys do, all your support. I'm not gonna drop my bike. Try not to. You guys have been here long enough. We all agreeing been here long enough? Night, guys.